Hello and welcome to Select 10. In this video, we will rank the top 10 greatest new Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV+, and Max shows that were released in October and November 2023. These are the most innovative and well-crafted new web series that you need to check out. Along with a few classic shows entering new seasons, this selection will include new action, adventure, horror, and science fiction series that deserve to be on your next watch list. Now let's start the video. Number 10. Culprits. It is a heist crime thriller series created by Jay Blackison. The show follows a traditional robbery plot, although there are a few improvisations that work and entertain the viewers. The narrative opens following a massive risky robbery in which a group of skilled thieves, under the direction of infamous leader Diane Harewood, tried to move on from their crime lives, but their pasts and their presents soon intersect when a vicious killer begins killing them one by one. The story gradually reveals why they are being hunted, who is causing the chaos, whether they can locate each other before time runs out to save themselves, and the individuals they care about. The series' greatest strength is Gemma Arterton's outstanding presence, while its violent and suspenseful moments offer an adrenaline rush that makes the show very entertaining. The story is brutal, cunning, and has a complex narrative with gradual revelations, deception, manipulations, secrets, and surprising twists. Though it's no money heist, you should still give it a look if you want to witness a clever heist tale with excellent acting, stunning visuals, and plenty of action. Number 9. All the Light We Cannot See. It is a thriller drama limited series directed by Shawn Levy. The show tells the tale of Werner, a German soldier, and Marie-Laure, a blind French teen, whose journeys cross in occupied France as they both attempt to escape the destruction of World War II. While everything is going on, Marie-Laure and her father are compelled to escape Nazi-occupied Paris, but once she gets separated from her father, she uses her radio to send covert messages in hopes of finding her father and broadcast cryptic transmissions to resistance. As this is going on, Werner Fenning, a German youngster driven to enlist in the military because of his exceptional radio abilities, hears her transmissions and makes every effort to prevent the Nazis from discovering her. The show overuses cliches from war dramas and lacks the passion and complexity of the book's original plot. However, it has a visual style, demonstrating flashbacks and great performances that successfully showcase the consequences of war, and for those who haven't read the book, it presents an engaging historical drama. Number 8. 30 Coins. It is a horror mystery series created by Alex de la Iglesia. The second season began on Max on October 23, 2023. Given that many of you may not have watched it, we'll go over the primary theme of Season 1 and what Season 2 is all about. The central premise of the show is the unexplained finding of a historical coin that has the ability to summon demonic forces. In the first season, Father Vergara, an exorcist, lives in the peaceful Spanish village of Pedraza, but when a supernatural event unfolds in the village, he is joined by the Paco, mayor of the village, and Elena, the town's doctor, to solve a puzzle that appears to be tied to a coin. In Season 2, Merch, Paco's wife, embraces evil abilities, while an enigmatic businessman aims to collect the coins. Vergara, on the other hand, has no choice but to stop them at all expense, even if it involves fleeing hell. There are 4 episodes in the second season so far, with 4 more to be released each week. The series delivers an unusual combination of supernatural aspects and symbols of faith, with themes of demons versus humanity, and tons of tense and dark storytelling, making it a must-watch on our list. Number 7. Destined with You. It is a romantic fantasy drama directed by Nam Kai-hoon. The plot follows the story of Lee Hong-jo and Jang Shin-yu and centers around a prohibited book that was meticulously hidden 300 years ago. In the meantime, Lee Hong-jo comes into possession of an antique box that contains a key to breaking Jang Shin-yu's curse. On the other hand, Jang Shin-yu, a capable attorney, is afflicted with an inexplicable illness and becomes more and more driven to break the curse that has followed his family for many centuries. I won't go into the how and why of the curse because it will ruin the tale, so I will leave it to you to figure it out for yourself. Overall, the narrative combines elements of contemporary romance and comedy with ancient Korean mythology, and its mysterious and supernatural elements are sure to keep you captivated. Aside from the standard elements we frequently see in Korean romance dramas, the show presents an extremely captivating narrative that is an absolute joy to watch. Number 6. Surreal Estate. It is a paranormal drama series created by George R. Olson. The plot revolves around real estate agent Luke Roman, who has an unusual psychic link that allows him to speak with spirits. He and his specialized team of experts tackle circumstances concerning demonic houses, which regularly frighten off purchasers. The plot thickens as they employ peculiar strategies to assist the customers in settling disputes with wandering spirits throughout various spooky houses. Each episode focuses on a new case as they look into the issue, attempt to resolve it, often earning a respectable sum of cash in the process. The plot is a weird blend of professional humor and traditional haunted residence scares that maintains a touch of personal drama in paranormal events. The second season of the show continues the Roman agency's fresh adventures as they encounter fresh cases and go deeper into a universe of horrors. There are currently 7 episodes in the second season, with 2 more to be released each week. It's a unique supernatural show that definitely deserves your interest. Number 5. The Railway Men, The Untold Story of Bhopal 1984. It is a historical drama mini-series created by Shiv Rawal. The plot revolves around the heroic railway employees who endanger their own safety to help others during the horrific 1984 Bhopal gas crisis at a chemical company. The show does a fantastic job of portraying both the initial horror and the terrible events that gradually wreak devastation on the town as anarchy takes place. The story follows a young trainee, a robber disguised as a station officer, and an experienced platform master as they lead a distressed evacuation effort to bring survivors to safety while the authorities try to help them and investigate what caused the event. The main drawback is that there are numerous pointless side stories that diminish the impact of the suspenseful sequences. Each of the 4 episodes of the show effectively conveys the horrific effects of the gas leak and highlights the unethical practices in the legal system while honoring the overlooked heroes of the Indian Railways who acted to the challenge and rescued countless lives. Number 4. Bosch, Legacy. It is a police procedural series developed by Michael Connolly, Tom Bernardo, and Eric Overmyer. This show carries on the legacy of the first Bosch series, preserving its excellent production quality, character growth, and narration. The series follows Detective Harry Bosch's new adventure as he takes on difficult investigations and negotiates the complicated rules of the law enforcement system. Season 1 follows Bosch as he investigates Carl Rogers, an entrepreneur who had previously employed an assassin to kill defense lawyer Chandler. The second season, which debuted on October 20, 2023, picks up where the first one left off after Bosch's daughter was abducted, forcing Bosch and Chandler to unite to find the perpetrator while avoiding FBI accusations. The show excels at keeping viewers guessing with its excellent writing, which also gives the characters' roles more emotional weight and provides an understanding of the lives they lead. It is a brilliantly written criminal thriller that will appeal to viewers of the first season as well as beginners. Number 3. Blue Eye Samurai. It is an animated action-adventure series created by Michael Green and Amber Nizumi. One of the best and most popular show of 2023 and is a must-see for animated show fans. The drama is set in 17th century Japan during the Edo period and tells the tale of swordsmaster Mizu's vengeful expeditions against 4 individuals who stayed in Japan after the regime of the Tokugawa shogunate closed the nation's borders. The show has an appealing tale with a diverse historical backdrop and outstanding animation quality, where each frame is a piece of art. The character designs are innovative and unforgettable, and the combat scenes are expertly coordinated, resulting in an eye-candy experience for action fans. However, the show's true strength lies not just in its stunning visuals, but also in its cleverly written plot, which explores Mizu's emotional journey and hardships as she sets out on a mission of awakening and redemption. It expertly combines a dash of fantasy and mystery with aspects of traditional Japanese culture, such as samurai honor and secrecy. It's an outstanding series that offers an enthralling fusion of drama, action, and ancient charm that will keep you spellbound from beginning to end. Number 2. A Murder at the End of the World. It is a psychological thriller miniseries created by Britt Marling and Zalbit Manglage. The show starts in Iceland, where entrepreneur Andy Ronson has invited 9 brilliant individuals to come together and talk about ways to combat climate change. The main focus revolves around a computer expert named Darby Hart, who is a guest, alongside 8 other people who have been asked by a secretive businessman Andy to take part in a conference at a stunning but faraway location. But when one of the guests turns up dead, Darby has to utilize all she's learned to show it was murder, all while confronting opposing forces and trying to stop the murderer from trying to take another life. So far, 2 episodes have been released, and the remaining 4 will be released every week. If we go by the first 2 episodes, the screenplay takes a while to develop, and the primary negative part so far is the very slow-moving narrative, which may turn you off if you don't like slow-moving storylines. Aside from that, it's a remarkable story construct that struggles with a visually appealing premise that's constantly fascinating to look at. I'm hopeful that the remaining episodes will improve, as the main topic of the show is excellent. Number 1. Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. It is an action-adventure thriller series created by Chris Black and Matt Fraction. One of the most anticipated shows of 2023 has finally arrived. The first 2 episodes were released on November 17, 2023, and the next 8 episodes will be released every week on Apple TV+. People who were expecting non-stop monster action and a lot of Godzilla screen time from the start might get disappointed. The first 2 episodes concentrate on setting up the main plot, in which a woman named Kate travels to Japan to learn more about her father and discovers a surprising secret, while Officer Lee and Dr. Keiko investigate a theory involving titans. I believe that the majority of the planned stories, monsters and adventures will come in the last 5 episodes. The show takes place after the epic fight between Godzilla and the Titans, in which the world learns that monsters exist. The main emphasis of the show is on the Monarch organization, which is in charge of monitoring and analyzing these monsters. The narrative centers on 2 siblings, Bill and Kate, as they search for evidence linking the family to the shadowy Monarch Corporation. They investigate clues that take them into a land of monsters, where they encounter Army Commander Lee Shaw, who is aware of the terrible secrets maintained by the organization. The first 2 episodes are really solid, in my opinion. They explore the Monarch background really well and promise plenty of grand adventure in the coming episodes. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.